The Radio Wammo Breakfast.
Kiwi.
Well, Dangerspiel, the band, is back once more for a couple of live performances. Always a big deal because they always put on quite a big show in some great venues, this time in Auckland and Wellington. Riki Gooch is the main man, of course, behind Dangerspiel. He's with us in the Kiwi studio. Good day, Riki.
Hey, Wammo. How are you?
Good, nice to see you. Nice orange beanie.
Thanks, man.
Nice colour. Nice and happy. Nice and happy.
That's the one, eh?
Yeah.
Keep it.
Hey, your last big set of gigs were with the orchestra. Was it NZSO or the Auckland Orchestra? I can never remember.
Oh no, neither actually. It's
it was a big lavish thing with all strings and whatnot.
No, there's no strings. It was like we had a choir, but we had there's a choir and we had.
Well, that's what maybe thought because
yeah,
the choir
probably looks like
probably
would have looked like that actually.
Yeah.
But no, it's just pretty much a group. That we just put together ourselves, really, and just made up of about sort of 25 musicians, and the choir was about 20 people as well. So yeah, it's cool. So
that was last year, and then you put out the live CD to go to accompany that, so people who didn't see it could have experienced the Dangerspiel thing.
Yeah, that's right. We released it. A few months ago, just on 5.1 as well. So it was released as a sort of, I think one of the first sort of 5.1 records, live albums put out.
Dolby 5.1 as well.
Yeah, surround. Yeah. So it was pretty cool actually. So
what would that mean if you had that 5.1 system at home? What would that be like?
Well, it's basically, I think the 5.1 gives it the sense that you're in the room, and you can it makes it more three-dimensional with the mix.
So you'd have a choir behind you, and drums to the right. And
yep, exactly. You get everything spinning around as well, which is quite good. I guess it works the same as kind of like a quad system, but just a little bit different. You get the 5 speakers instead of 4. So,
can you explain what the 0.1 is? Never been able to.
I think the 0.1 is like how many so you've got 5 speakers, and the one's the listener. So it's 5 speakers for one person. That's basically what it means. Yeah.
So if someone else wants to come in and
if we're both listening to it, it'd be 5.2, I guess. So.
I suppose so. But if it was only a 5.1 recording, you'd have to boot the other person out.
Exactly. Yeah, totally.
You're up in my grill. I'm trying to listen to Dangerspiel on 5.1
and have a cup of tea, and I can't. Yeah, exactly. So yeah.
So what are you planning this time round for this series of gigs?
Well, it's there's quite a few different musicians involved this time, and so I think this time we're just going to go for just to try and make it more intense, really. Take it to another level. Stepped up the arrangements, and
are you going to add the strings like I suggested?
Yeah, I'd love to add strings. I don't know how well that it's gonna be pretty loud, this gig, so I don't know how I don't know if we'd hear them, but we've got synthesizer strings, so that should work.
What about Anna Collington? Is she going to be there? Because man, she put on is it You Would Know? Is it her track?
Yeah, Anna will be there.
Cool.
She's back this year, and also got King Kapisi singing with us. He's a really good, really great singer. So it's going to be have Kapisi there, and Mara TK and Whirimako Black, and Ria Hall, who's a pretty much an amazing young singer from Wellington. She's coming up as well. So,
what is Dangerspiel? I'm a little bit puzzled now. I mean, what was it? What was your original conception of it? Was it just you, or was it always going to be this almost Fly My Pretties like type thing where you just keep on collecting people along the way?
Yeah, it's kind of more, I guess. Well, I made an album that was pretty much made on a which was pretty much a sample-based album, but I sort of sampled myself. So it was an MPC record, and had the opportunity to perform it a couple of years ago. And I thought, well, it'd be good to do it with a big group, really, just to perform the material on there. So it was just born from there, and I kind of like the idea of big massive bands, because there's no one's really doing that, So except for the biggest band, I guess, which is the orchestra. But I didn't really want to be.
You can always add them when you.
Yeah, you can.
Like,
That can always. But yeah, so I just thought it'd be good just to do it, because the energy of, especially when you're doing a town hall gig, you kind of have to work with the architecture of the room. It's a big room, so it's designed to hold a lot of people on stage. So it's good and it kind of dictates how the material's going to go as well. So
yeah, is the town hall the canvas, or are you going to add anything to that? Any kind of stage get up apart from lighting?
Yeah, we have 2 big visual things going on, and plus a whole lot of other sort of tricks we've got up our sleeves too for the whole. But yeah, it's pretty much just utilising the space and just getting the crowd kind of involved with the actual music as well, which is quite good. I think it's quite important to involve the audience somehow into the sort of thread of what you're doing. So yeah, it's I know it's a big. I mean, both halls are really great, big, beautiful spaces. So just basically want to just tear the roof off it, really. Yeah.
Are you going to record this one?
Yeah, we will be recording this one, not for release really, but just for our own kind of.
So you listen back and go, oh man, bum note there. All the stuff that the audience just doesn't notice.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Just more for a record, really, and
record it in 7.1.
There we go. Yeah.
Give that a go.
It's like one person.
No idea what that means, but it sounds good. Yeah, it's 7.1 Dolby.
7.1, yeah. That's right.
Yeah. She's the snare. There's the triangle thing. There's the shaker.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Hey, well, people can go along on Friday night to the Auckland City Town Hall gig. Tickets from?
Actually, you can get them through Loop. Through the Edge.
Through the Edge.
Auckland, yes, so through the Edge.
And Wellington on Saturday.
Ticketek through Wellington.
Ticketek Wellington.
Yep.
Nice. Go along and you'll be able to hear this live, no doubt. Hopefully you guys will play this one again. You would know. That's my request.
Yeah, I think we'll probably play that again. I think we've got an arrangement for that.
Riki Gooch, thanks very much for coming in, and
thanks,
nice to see you again.
You too, bro.